Atlanta, Philadelphia, Philadelphia, Atlanta, Atlanta, Philadelphia, Philadelphia, Atlanta. The boys are coming, so grab the squad and come out and see us.
Yeah, we do stand-up, then we play AYG with the crowd. These have been our best shows yet. Get your tickets, areyouGarbage.com. We'll see you there.
Welcome to another exciting edition of Are You Garbage? The show where you find out if your favorite comedians are classy individuals or absolute trash. Now, here are your hosts, Kevin Ryan and H. Foley.
Hey, everybody out there, and welcome back to everybody's favorite podcast. This is Are You Garbage?
Oh, yeah.
It's that little show we sit down with your favorite comedians, and we find out if they're good to be classy, or if they're just a big old piece of trash.
Trash.
I'm your host, H. Foley, coming at you on a beautiful day. We're out back here at Tootie's in the new edition. She just offered me a quarter to rubber bunions.
Okay.
I said, at least 50 cents.
Okay.
And there's a time limit on that.
Okay.
My co-host is coming at you from right next to me. He is the CEO of Are You Garbage? He is an international businessman and my best pal in the whole wide world, and I love him. Give it up for KJ, Kevin James Ryan, everybody.
Hey, what's up, gang? Shout out to you. Thanks for tuning in. As always, please make sure you rate, view, subscribe on iTunes. Full video available on YouTube. And then, obviously, the greatest website of all time, www.patreon.com/areyougarbage. You go over there, you get all that bonus content, gang.
Love that money. And, gang, we couldn't be more excited to have our incredibly, and I mean incredibly special guest here with us today for the first time. She is a very funny, very successful stand-up comedian and actor. And you might have seen her in, but not limited to. You got Late Night with Seth Meyers. You got Kelly Clarkson, Jimmy Kimmel Live, Kelly and Mark, The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, Good Hang with Amy Poehler, Entertainment Tonight today. You're cordially invited. She has multiple stand-up specials out, including So Yummy, All Daughters Are Mean, I'm Every Woman, and she has a juggernaut smash hit TV series over there on Netflix, Leanne, which you got to check out. And she has a brand new special, Unspeakable Things, that is in Netflix right now. Do yourself a favor, get up for Leanne Morgan, everybody. I was this close. I almost botched it.
That was beautiful.
That's how we intro, baby.
Oh, my gosh.
Congratulations.
Yeah, and thank you for coming.
Can we just
Thank
say,
y'all for having me.
when you got in here, you're very humble, all that kind of stuff. You are the brightest burning star in the universe right now. You're aware of that, right? I don't know anybody that doesn't know you.
Really?
Are you kidding me? Knock this off.
And
Lose the accent. We know you're British, all right?
Hello.
I really don't feel that. I really
Well, that's
don't.
good.
And I think because I didn't come up in LA or New York in the comedy scene, and I always think I'm like one of the little odd men out. And I think nobody knows who I am.
The series, the numbers on Netflix got to be nuts. I mean, everybody's talking about that show. I'm being dead serious.
And it came out the same time as The Hunting Wives. So I was up against those girls that were killing boars in their panties and stuff.
That's hard to beat. I gotta.
That is hard to beat.
That's
tough competition.
That's sweep TV right there. That's old school stuff.
I know, but thank you. I'm so glad
great to see.
it did well. I'm so glad. I think it would have devastated me if it didn't, because I want things to do well, and I felt very
like her
vulnerable
style.
at coming out.
Sure.
So just like this new special coming out, I'm scared to death.
I know what you share. Listen, you're one of the best. You're one of the best working right now. Everything's,
Everybody loves you.
Okay.
Killing it.
I'm smitten as a
Thank
kitten over here.
Thank y'all.
She's got that southern charm.
Thank you, boys. Thank
Came in with her
y'all.
coat on, too. I love
I
that.
know.
Well, it's
freezing
cold in
in
here. It's
Well,
cold. Winter has come.
Sure. So you're
New
very
York
you have a
City.
little bit of you're very well put together, very classy, very
Prim and proper, as they would
yes,
say.
debonair. Maybe that's just for guys. I don't know.
Thank you.
I'm not
What
good
is
with words.
what is the backstory? Give us the origin story. How you grew up.
Okay.
Tennessee gal?
Tennessee Foreman.
Farming.
Town of
What kind of farm?
dark fire tobacco that makes Copenhagen and Skull.
No.
That's
Yeah.
all right.
Well, thanks for coming in.
That's all the time we have today.
Get out of here.
grew up
Yeah,
on a
my
tobacco
people
farm.
were tobacco farmers, both sides, generations back.
No kidding.
In Middle Tennessee, on the Kentucky-Tennessee border, I was raised in a town of 500. I was always told 500. Now I think it's 624.
Yeah, things are going well.
Yeah,
Baby boom.
yeah. But I was born in Bowling Green. My dad was cutting meat at Kroger. And was a meat cutter. And that, like at 22, 23 years old, then we moved back to our home place where all of our people were.
Uh-huh.
And ran a grocery store and had a meat processing plant. He ended up doing that, and a farm, and had
the tobacco farm.
about 100-acre tobacco farm. And had a man that sharecropped, and he did alfalfa, corn, soybeans, but mostly dark fire tobacco.
Man, that's a diverse combo right there.
Yes.
Alfalfa and long cut.
I know, and it was in this little bitty country town. But it's outside of Nashville, like 35 miles northwest of Nashville, Tennessee. So there was, we did ride into town. Yeah. We'd go to the doctor in the mall.
The doctor in the mall.
The doctor and the mall.
The doctor and the mall. I wasn't sure how.
The doctor wasn't in the mall, was he?
No.
Well,
I think they've shut that mall down that I grew up going to because they said people were shooting people.
And medical malpractice.
She says that like she doesn't believe it.
But
She's like, they said people were shooting people. I didn't hear nothing.
But that was over where all the country music stars lived. So country music, all those Porter Wagner, Johnny Cash, all those kind of people lived over in the area close to where I was raised.
Wow.
The Opry and all that.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah, I would see people, out and about.
Really?
Yeah, you'd
Johnny
see people.
Cash, you see him at the mall?
Porter Wagner at the mall that closed down, but he's no longer with us. And then Johnny Cash and June Carter Cash were at Sherwin-Williams buying paint.
Get out of here.
Yes.
That's got to be made up.
Because no, it's not. Because country
they weren't
music
buying their
people-
own paint. They didn't have a
though.
paint guy?
That's how country music people
I need an
are.
eggshell white.
Wow. I mean, what a go. One of the questions that we ask is who's the most famous person you have ever met or saw? And
Early on. Like,
Early on as a
like
kid.
It would be like a local newscaster usually. But
Yeah,
Johnny
and I
Cash
did.
and June Carter.
Buying paint.
And the Mandrell sisters, I don't know, y'all may be too
I know
young.
the Mandrell
That's out of
sisters.
The
mind.
Mandrell sisters, I saw them buying panties and bras at Dillard's.
At Dillard's.
At Dillard's in Rivergate Mall.
That's a great mall name, too, the Rivergate Mall. Is that the one that's closed, the Rivergate?
They had to close it.
Because the shootings.
Close the shoot.
Drive-by
Alleged.
shooting.
Allegedly.
Drive-by shootings. All right, let's go back. So your family has always had this farm, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but somebody else took care of it.
Yes.
So it was
but
just kind of in the family.
Yeah, but we got out there and worked in it some. I mean, I've picked tobacco plants. I've dropped sticks, they call it. I've worked in tobacco.
What's dropping sticks?
In the rows where they chop the tobacco, lay it down. You lay down sticks, so then they pick a stick up, put the tobacco plant on it. Then that's hung on a scaffolding, and then that's taken to a barn and smoked, like a low fire beneath, and cured. That's how they cure it.
Huh.
I know.
I didn't know it was smoke.
I didn't know that at all. As
It's
much
like
tobacco as I consumed, I never knew the process.
Did you smoke cigarettes?
Yeah.
I did too.
Big
Yeah.
heaters.
I did too.
Well, what age did you start?
I didn't start till I was like 19.
Really?
Which is stupid.
What's the brand? What were you smoking?
Marlboro Light.
Okay. A lady.
How good is I
lady.
Loved them.
Well, they were good when they were good.
They were good when they were good,
They're
but it was
not
a
good
monkey.
anymore.
There was a monkey on my back.
Amen,
And
sister.
I'm thankful to get off of that.
Me
and
too.
not be hooked on that.
I got 6 of them on me. All right, let's go back. So you have the farm, but your dad was working at a Kroger. And then
and then my grandparents had a grocery store in that little town,
Okay.
and farms on both sides. My mom's parents and they said, "Would you come back and run this store?" So my dad went back and ran the grocery store, this is how old timey. This is gonna sound like Gunsmoke. Okay.
He was also a bounty hunter.
Back then, farmers, you had a credit. And you could just charge stuff, and then you didn't have to pay for it until your crop came in.
Whoa, that's pretty sweet.
So it wasn't. You didn't make a lot of money, and so, but all these people started asking him to cut up their sides of beef, their cows, and their hogs, and deer, the hunters, and all that. So he opened up a meat processing plant when I was in 6th grade. That was very successful, and
Really?
it worked them like mules. I mean, it was hard labor, but
how
they
big of an
worked.
operation are we talking?
Well, I mean, my family worked in it. My both grandfathers worked in it. 2 aunts, high school kids. They'd hire them.
Like, would it be considered commercial?
No,
No,
it was
all
it was like
I mean,
one of
get the
these like,
grandparents in there. That's
Oh,
not-
okay.
but everything was FD. What is it when the government
FDA
comes
approved.
and Yeah, they come in and
I just assumed. You
and
didn't have to
inspect
clarify
it.
that.
Inspect it.
Yeah, we
All right, yeah.
It was
Not the
very
feds.
clean.
I know.
It was very clean
She's
and up
very,
to standard.
You got a thing with the law, you know. And
I do
allegedly
have a
there was
thing.
shooting.
It was all FDIC, all approved.
But we cut up people, farmers, their cows, all that. But people came from all over Kentucky and Tennessee, and they stayed busy for 20-something years.
That's great.
And
And
where
worked.
I'm sorry.
That's okay, my angel.
Finish. I just cut off a Southern woman. I'm
I
dead
know.
beat. It's finally caught up to me. Where did you guys live? Where were you guys actually living? Where was the house?
The house was on, it's 2 or 3 acres, and that meat processing plant was up in the back of that. So
Really?
we shared a driveway with that.
Okay.
So I grew up. I'm gonna. So deer season, all these people kill deer. We didn't have enough space in those freezers because they had cows and so many deer in them or hogs or whatever.
Sure.
So if it was cold enough, they hung those deer in the trees until they could get to them. That's
In your
how
yard,
busy they were.
essentially, yeah.
Yes. And my sister was in college trying to date, cute football players from
City
other parts
boys.
of the United States. Yes, and she would be so embarrassed because there would be all these carcasses and stuff hanging. But I was proud of it.
Good.
But I dated little farming boys,
Country boys.
Yeah, and we cut up their people's meat.
Yeah, it was
So
normal.
I thought it was normal. It did not. And then we had all these dogs, stray dogs, because we had all
all
this.
the meat.
So there would be, a fat beagle with a deer leg in his. And I had a beagle that I ran over several times, but he was so fat.
Ran him over?
He said, I didn't mean to.
In the car?
I backed over him. I didn't mean to, but he
Several
lived.
times.
I mean, he was so heavy that it would just go boom, and then he would
I
get
got
up.
one of them too. Yeah. Huh.
What?
Country. I'm talking country.
Country.
There's-
Okay.
There's
Very rural.
There's something about a fat beagle that just, anytime you see one, it's a good
He looked
time.
like a stump.
Comedy gold right there. Hey, he was co-starring in the TV shows back in the day. A fat beagle. You always had a fat beagle in the show.
Huh. Okay. Man.
How many brothers and sisters?
One sister.
Just you and your sister.
Uh-huh.
And your mom.
Beth. And she's 3.5 years older than me.
Okay. So it's you guys, it's you and your mom and your dad in
And
the
my
house.
mom and daddy.
And how were you in school?
It's okay. I mean, I didn't care, y'all. I was going to go to Hollywood. And I knew that from the
Even-
time I was little.
Really?
Yeah. I
What did you want to, was it acting or was it
I
singing?
wanted
was
to be
it
a comedic actor.
really?
Yeah.
Look at that.
I did. And so I remember just thinking, this is just a
Gotta
stop
hit show.
off. I mean, I'm going to have a good time, and then I'm out of here. And I could learn, but I just didn't care.
Sure.
But I did okay. But I went to a little bitty country high school that was, I graduated with 42 people. And a lot of people came out and were in Future Farmers of America, and a lot of boys farmed. And then, but a lot of people went to college out of that little school, but, and there were some smart little children in there. But,
Did
But
you
yeah.
attempt to go to college at all? Or
I
was
went to
it- oh,
college
you did go to college.
and graduated.
Where'd you
I
go?
mean, the University of Tennessee.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
but
awesome.
But it was a rocky road. It was a really rocky road, y'all. I was wrong. And
Sure.
having a big, I mean, I was.
Those Marb lights get to you.
This is in
Marlboro
Knoxville.
Lights. I started waiting tables.
Hanging
and
out with the
all
bad-
those girls that had
Yeah.
Louis Vuitton purses
Louis Vuitton person.
from waiting tables that really didn't need to, but they were in college and they
Sure.
wanted a Louis Vuitton purse. And they would and everybody would sneak and smoke to
your
get
break.
a break.
Yeah.
And so I got on that.
What was
Look.
where were you waiting tables at?
Because we were down there. We were in Knoxville with Bert. Remember? That was
With
Tennessee.
Bert Kreischer.
yeah.
Or Kreischer, yeah.
Where? At the Knoxville Civic
Yeah.
Coliseum.
This was like I don't know, like a year and a half ago. We
Oh
went to
my
a fraternity party.
God.
That was University of Tennessee.
Oh, that's right.
It was. It
Yeah.
was. You're right. Yeah, we were the. Yeah, you're
I
right.
remember
baby.
when. Oh yeah, I remember
Shout out to
when
volunteers.
Yeah,
We went for a night.
yeah. It's a big SEC school.
Yeah.
Football. Peyton Manning.
Yes, I remember
all
now.
that. But yeah, I went and I dropped out for a little while, worked, and then went back, and then I finished.
Okay.
And I will never tell anybody what my GPA was.
I'll tell you what mine was.
What was it?
0.2. I swear to God.
Do you
My
have
freshman
one?
year.
And you don't have to tell us. Do you have one that you say it was, or do you go, "Oh, it was a 3.1"? Do you have a fake one, or you just go,
No,
"I'm not telling you"?
I'm not telling.
I
I'll go to
respect
my
that.
grave. I'll go to my grave with my ACT score. My children try to get it out of me, and when I've got the flu and stuff, and I'm hallucinating, and I go, "You'll never know." And then because I had a high school teacher that said to me when he found out what my score was, he said, "You cannot get into the Indiana School of the Blind." It was very funny. And then, but anyway, I got to UT. I graduated, and then UT honors me all the time because I'm the only comedian that came out of there.
Really?
Except Paula
Poundstone?
No, the woman that is written on Saturday Night Live and writes all those movies and stuff with Tina Fey and Amy Poehler. Paula.
See if you can get that. Just do movie writer Paula. I'm telling you how to Google.
I can't think of it. Paula who?
Yeah,
Pell?
Paula Pell.
Well, you got her beat.
Yeah, what are
Get
you
out of
talking
here,
about?
Paula Pell.
When you
I
say
got the real queen over here.
when you say honor, did you get to go back and do like the commencements and all that kind
Oh,
of
they've
stuff?
given me Alumni of the Year. I'm going to the
Sweet.
ball game on Saturday, and
Is
they're
that-
taking me down to the field.
Alumni of the year, does that
way.
cost you a check? You got to write a check to be the alumni of the year, right?
I didn't.
You didn't?
Should I've? I didn't. But I met my husband,
She gives him a
Chuck
20.
Morgan, there, and he made straight A's. And
You
like,
met your husband in
acted right.
college.
He was coming back to get an MBA, and I was dry.
Oh, but a
And
cash.
I had made some horrible mistakes and come back
mentioned-
to school. You know, when men are attracted to women that have made horrible mistakes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he fell deeply in love with me. We
Uh-huh.
were waiting tables together.
Aw.
Back then, he bought my cigarettes trying to woo me.
What, he
then
liked
he
them
later
for you?
said that I smelled bad and broke up with me.
He did?
He did.
And you got back with
You
him
said
after
you
all that?
smelled bad?
He said, all this cigarette, I can't take it. And he broke up with me. I think it was something going on with him.
Uh-huh.
And then
Had to be.
came back after me because he saw me working behind the Lancome counter at the mall, cosmetics.
That's a
And
good gig.
It
Yeah.
was a good gig, except I had to try to learn that French.
Yeah, that's
And I didn't know
right,
what
yeah.
those names were.
Sure.
But and I don't like to learn. Okay, and then I had been to Fort Lauderdale. I'd gotten a tan on spring break, and he saw me with a tan, and then never
This is
left
still
me
in
alone
college.
again.
Yeah.
When I was finishing up the undergraduate, that took me, over time, like 8 years.
Really?
Well, in and out, all that.
All that Fort Lauderdale time, you know what
All
I mean?
that Fort Lauderdale time.
Uh-huh. Wow.
Jeez.
Yeah, and then we married, and then so I'm married to Chuck Morgan, and I've got 3 children, 2 grandbabies.
Chuck Morgan, that's your husband's name?
Yeah, Chuck
That's a name.
Morgan.
That's awesome. Chuck Morgan.
That's
And
an
everybody-
alpha name.
Everybody's getting really attached about Chuck Morgan, and everybody wants to meet him, and
Yeah.
I'm making him a star.
Okay, let's talk about Quo,
Shout out to Quo.
formerly Open Phone.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about this, something that every business owner knows too well, missed calls.
Jam you up. Bam.
Because missing a business call is what? Watch your money fly out the goddamn
Cash.
door. All right, we're talking about straight to your competitor's hands. That's why in today's day and age, you got to have Quo, formerly Open Phone, the smarter way to run your business communication.
Yeah. Quo is the #1 business phone system built for 2025, not 1995 like
That's
those
right.
other bozos out
Bozos.
there who will not be named. Rated the top choice for customer satisfaction with over 3,000 reviews on G2. I was one of those previous bozos where I needed a work phone, and I got another phone like an idiot that I'm carrying around 2 phones, this number, that number, who gets this. Here, your whole team can share one number and collaborate on calls and texts like a shared inbox, faster responses, happier customers. Forget juggling phones or using a landline. Quo works right from an app on your phone or your computer. Quo is offering our listeners 20% off your first 6 months at quo.com/garbage. That's Quo, QUO.com/garbage. You can even keep your existing number for free. Quo, no missed calls, no missed customers. Do it.
Okay, let's talk about Rocket Money.
Rocket money!
Woo! Love that Rocket Money, especially with the holidays coming up. You want to be saving as much as you can.
Stay on a budget.
You want to know what you're spending. You want to stay on a budget. What do you have a bunch of subscriptions that you don't know about? That's sending money out the door. You want to get Rocket Money to get rid of those subscriptions and help you save and help you stay on your budget for the holiday season. So you're rolling into 2026 Flush with cash.
Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps find and cancel your unwanted subscription, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. I've been using it since they came on board. Signed up. Just thinking, I got to be honest with you, I signed up. I got to sign up, see what this is all about. I love getting the weekly emails. Hey, you have this coming up. This charge is pending. This is going to be hitting. You spent this much. You say you didn't spend this much. You saved this much. It's fantastic. Rocket Money has saved users over $2.5 billion, including over $880 million in canceled subscriptions alone. Their 10 million members save up to $740 a year when they use all the app's premium features. I've said before I was signed up for some sort of bare knuckle boxing thing from like the Eastern Europe that I signed up for one day. I was on the road.
What the hell are you getting into?
I was bored trying to sign up. You sign up for these things and then you forget, and they were whacking me out every month.
Know all
Rocket
about
Money
it.
figured it out. Beep, boop, boop, boop. Stopped it. You can cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/garbage day. That's rocketmoney.com/garbage. Rocketmoney.com/garbage day. Yeah.
What does Chuck do?
Chuck is an executive at a company that he's worked for 30 years.
No kidding.
And he's president of a division. And it's manufactured housing,
Man.
a Berkshire Hathaway Warren Buffett company.
Get out of here. Woo, you got to go see Chuck Morgan. Man. I would hate to get called into his office, getting yelled at by Chuck. Probably lay into you.
He's really good to his employees, and everybody cries over him and loves him. But he can be a butthole at home.
Yeah.
You know, a dad
Sure.
yelling about who hasn't taken the garbage out kind of dad.
Sure. Well, I mean, you know,
I respect it.
he's earned that, I feel. You know what I mean?
I respect it.
One of those kids should be doing that. Huh. Okay.
So, yes, Adams, Tennessee, in Little Bitty High School.
What was the first concert you went to?
Okay, y'all. Oh, I went to so many. But as a baby, my sister was in love with Donny Osmond, so my parents took us to see the Osmond Brothers.
Really?
And I could have cared less.
Sure.
I tried to dig them.
That's big, though.
I was more of a. Then I went later to see I saw the Jackson 5.
Really?
Michael
What?
Jackson and that whole album when they're doing that. Remember that?
Yeah.
I went to that.
Whoa,
That
that's
was my
pretty good.
jam. And
That's
not
great.
that I don't love Donny Osmond. God love him.
I don't think
Darling.
Donnie's going to hear this. Yeah, you're
But
okay.
It's crazy how good those two still look. Donnie and Marie Osmond. It's insane. I was in love with her when I was a kid.
Were you?
Yeah.
And I love that show. I
Yeah.
love the Osmonds
The Osmond family.
and all that doing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I remember asking for an album of Jimmy, the little brother,
Mm-hmm.
trying to, just feel something.
Get involved.
I
Something,
didn't.
anything.
Yeah.
He
I
was-
just didn't.
he was
Remember
no Merle
little
Haggard.
Jimmy? Yeah, he was not Merle Haggard.
Okay. What
The
was
Jackson 5.
That's a
That's
good one.
really good.
What was your first car? Your first car.
I had a Monte Carlo
What?
with T-tops.
Whoa.
It was used, but it was cute. It was very cute. And
What
then
age
my
did you get
sister
that?
drove home and stole it. Okay, I was 16.
16.
And my grandparents helped and got it with my parents and
What
got
year
it for
was
me.
this?
And it was burgundy.
Whoa.
Nice.
Burgundy Monty. That's
it was
all right.
a 79.
That thing's huge.
And then
That's why
all
you
right,
kept running over that
okay,
Beagle.
Let me tell you, though, I had an 81 newer that was burgundy again. I don't know why that. And then
A
it had
Monte
T-tops.
Carlo as well?
Uh-huh.
What's
And
with
then
you
my
and the Monte
sister,
Carlos?
she was I didn't even pick it out. And then she was at Austin P, which was right down the road. That's where she went to college. Because that's in Clarksville, Tennessee, near 101st Airborne.
Mm-hmm.
The Army base where the boys that flew in, the SEALs that killed Uday and Kusay. Y'all remember that?
What a pull.
That's
Man.
That's those
I did
boys.
not know who you were going to say. I wouldn't, a million choices, I would have never guessed who Dave Goose is.
I almost put my hand over my heart when you said that.
I don't, almost an F-16 flyby when she said that. This place started
Uday and
rumbling.
Kusay.
Wow.
Uday and Kusay.
That's such a
Them some
southern.
bitches got what's coming to them.
That's such a southern. That's where the boys. Man.
That's the boys that flew them in, the bad mama jammas. And they put, that sign on the side of the road that flashes like merge here. They put Uday
No,
and
they
Kusay are dead.
Thanks to our good boys
And that was
at the
pointing
101.
At another mall, not the mall that got shut down, another mall. It was
Holy
pointing and it said
heck.
Uday and Kusay are dead.
Oh, man, that's awesome.
Yeah, but she went to Austin P, so she came home in the middle of the night and stole my first Monte Carlo that was the 81. She had the 79, switched them in the
No
driveway,
way.
and then just took off. And nobody said anything because they were scared of her. So then I drove the 79, but it was pretty cool. And it T-tops.
That's
Sure.
really cool. T-tops
Yeah.
on anything's cool.
Yeah. And that's what I ran over everybody in.
Yeah.
Because nobody taught me how to drive. They were
Sure.
busy cutting meat. They said, let's take one run roll around the Methodist church parking lot and then, get your license.
Run and gun, yeah.
What was your first job? Working on the farm, I would assume, at a younger age?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I worked in the meat in farm in the tobacco
Mm-hmm.
as a little bitty kid. I wasn't good help, but I thought it was cool, and I would do it. But it was hot, and then
She said that with her hands. So it's
yeah.
hot. It's not for
and then
me.
I would do meat when they needed help. My sister and I would wrap meat.
Rapid
That's not
meat.
fun.
No.
Okay.
It smells weird.
I've done
Sure.
it.
You have?
I was never good at it. Yeah. It was tough.
Yeah, it's tough. It is tough, not fun. I wanted to work at Wendy's or something so bad. I wanted to drive into town that was like 20 minutes away and work at a
Work
fast
there.
food because everybody was starting to do that.
Mhm.
But they needed me back home.
Yeah, you got a family business.
Was that your grocery store that you guys would go to? Your family one? Like to get stuff for the house?
No, by the time not much because it wasn't big enough. It just had what you needed. But after we sold it, they didn't keep a lot there, so we'd go into town
Okay.
like Gunsmoke. So we go to either Springfield or Clarksville and do our main at a Kroger
At a
or
Kroger.
something
At a Kroger.
like that.
It'd be
Yeah.
a Kroger.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And what were the family vacations like growing up?
We
If
would
any?
go. They worked a lot. My
Yeah,
dad worked a lot, and my mama. But we would go to Florida. Every few years we go to the Smoky Mountains
Very nice.
I'm very close. I now live like 30 minutes from the Smoky Mountains.
It's beautiful.
But it is beautiful. But I was raised in Middle Tennessee, so that was kind of like 5 hours away. We would also, if we just needed a weekend getaway, we would go over into Kentucky to Kentucky Lakes and go to the state park.
Mm-hmm.
At the motel, probably was a motel because they had an in-ground pool. That was a big deal.
That's a big
for
deal.
country kids. And we would go to Owensboro or Paducah to this executive inn that had a Paducah, Kentucky, that would have a buffet
Okay.
Very nice.
and an in-ground pool.
Okay.
That's big.
Yeah, and I saw Kentucky Fried Chicken, the man that started that in his
Colonel
90s. Colonel Sanders at the buffet
What are you
in Owensboro, Kentucky.
You're telling me Colonel Sanders was at the buffet?
Yes.
He's got all that chicken.
He
Wasn't
started
this some
that
old
in
guy
Chi-
wearing a weird tie?
Yeah. He did. He looked just like what you would think. That's
Really?
a real man that started Kentucky Fried Chicken.
That's a real. I never thought.
I don't know to believe her.
I know.
That's the craziest story.
I never thought anybody had to convince me that Colonel Sanders was a real man. I always assumed he was.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course. He's a real
chicken.
guy.
Yeah, good
Good
chicken. Good chicken.
chicken.
The
It's
best.
falling off a little bit. That's just me.
He's been dead 30 years.
That's true.
What do you want from the guy? that recipe's going to get leaked somewhere on the internet.
Huh.
All
Good
right.
Lord.
Yeah. Quite the tale. Who would do the cooking at the house? Your mom?
My mama.
Specialties?
Lucille. She had a garden. So
Okay.
everything was, we knew where our meat came from. We killed our own beef.
No.
Farm to table.
Farm to table.
Before it
That's
was
serious.
and
before it was
vegetables.
chic.
And vegetables. And I don't remember her. I mean, there was always a cornbread or a biscuit.
Really?
And it was home cooked. And she worked like a man and really ran that meat house.
Wow.
But I mean, we would go and get like oatmeal Little Debbie's, but I didn't like them. I look back on it. I was this big. I was frail because I was eating all like farming food.
Yeah.
I'd eat pinto beans after basketball practice. I was like, I'm
I'm
feeling
not
like
sure with
pinto
that.
beans, you know?
What was the game situation? How far would you go with that? Deer? You'd have venison.
I don't. Oh,
Really?
I can't eat any wild game
No
because I was
kidding.
raised in that.
That's what I'm saying. What were
Oh.
you eating back then?
Yeah, okay. I was eating a lot of vegetables because they opened that when I was in 6th grade, and my sister locked me in a freezer as soon as they opened it.
She
with
was
like
mean.
like a hog that was hanging like that out of his neck, and locked me in that freezer, and I was traumatized. And I would see all that meat, and I didn't eat meat. I'm not kidding. I was more of a vegetarian. I think pretty much a vegetarian until I went to UT and got away from it. And then
No
I could eat
kidding.
it again.
Whoa.
And I'm really not a big meat eater now. But, I'm not against it or anything. I want to eat it, and I need this protein because I've been through menopause. But,
Amen, sister.
But I just don't crave it. But but yeah, I was raised. They were cooking steaks and bacon and all that.
How would you get your steak cooked if you did have a steak?
Honey, because
Well.
I've been raised in that, and it's embarrassing. Every time I go to a nice restaurant, I have to go, "Well done, please," and then I go, "I was raised on a farm," and then in a meat processing plant, my children go, "You don't have to tell everybody that."
Yeah.
But I do feel that way. I've got to have it charred, and I don't
Okay.
care. I can dip it in some A1.
Will you ask for sauce if you're out?
I do have to have a sauce. I like to dip.
That might have been my favorite response ever on the whole show.
Oh, you angel.
You like to dip.
I do love a dip. I like a sauce.
Welcome to the show. Huh.
So now you're in Nashville, or outside of Nashville, right?
When I was
Now.
raised.
No,
yeah.
no. Where you live now?
Oh, I'm in Knoxville near. I'm in Knoxville.
Okay.
Near UT.
Okay.
Hmm.
Pool at the house now?
Got it. In ground.
Yeah, just recently.
Just recently put in.
Very
Is
nice.
it a newer house or is it a house that?
It's an older house, and we renovated it.
nice.
Very
Very nice.
Hot
I've
tub
never had a pool.
Yeah.
Yes,
connected to the pool?
yes.
Very nice.
Can you? Very nice.
Very nice.
Can you use the hot? Is the pool in season at all times or no?
We just moved in, so I
Okay.
don't know
You're not
how to
sure.
even do a pool. I mean, and Chuck Morgan doesn't like to spend money. He's
Do you
very
say his-
much a saver.
Do you say his full name all the time?
Yeah.
I love it. Chuck Morgan.
Because my mama called my daddy Jimmy Fletcher.
Jimmy Fletcher.
And so, and also, y'all, Chuck Lorre did my show, and then
Uh-huh.
my son's name is Charlie. And so I just say Chuck Morgan so everybody doesn't get all these Chucks and Charlies mixed up.
Sure.
Yeah, but we have said, can we heat the pool?
yeah.
But I don't think he's going to let us.
What?
Chuck.
I don't know. I mean,
You
yeah,
guys are
Chuck
doing
Morgan.
well. The heater in the pool.
I mean, come
What?
on.
Come on. I mean,
You
a
got
private
heater
jet. I
money.
get it. Chuck, what are you doing? Spend a little cash.
Chuck, you got the 401k. You've been with that company for 30 years.
Yeah.
He has, and we have lived below our means.
Yeah, he-
Because
That's
of
that
Listen.
Warren Buffett mindset where he's eating a sausage McMuffin every morning.
If he gets a Coke or not. or
Yeah,
if he
and a
gets cheese or not.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
I'd be getting a Grand Slam every day if I had that kind of cash. What are you, nuts?
Catch me at Perkins, dog.
Yeah. That's Chuck, come on. Heat the pool for the lady. She's working hard.
I am.
He's got a second season, right?
Yeah, what are we doing?
We got
know.
Netflix money. Turn the pool on. If I come down, that pool better be on. Just saying.
Okay. And we can go to Dollywood.
I've never
Yeah.
been.
Dollywood's
which
right
is-
next to me.
Which is, what is
That's
it called?
awesome.
Pigeon Forge, right?
Pigeon Forge in
Pigeon
Sevierville.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. And I will
I need
take
to
y'all to
go.
Dollywood.
I need
It's
to go.
beautiful.
I've heard great things.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I mean, okay, now we've shifted into now.
Shifted in and out, yeah.
A little bit.
I think we've covered the childhood.
I mean, as much as I
we've gotten the game meat and, the venison
I
processing
played
facility.
sports. I played sports.
Played
boys.
sports.
Yeah.
Wasn't a great student. It's okay.
I mean, I did
Sister
okay.
stole her car.
Well, I did okay for a little country school that wasn't a prep school.
Right.
I mean, we took home ec. I learned how to make an omelet,
That's good.
Okay.
and learned how to sew a pair of jodhpurs.
Okay.
And then the boys would, this is how old-timey it was. Boys would get out at 1:30 in the afternoon to go work in the field.
That's crazy. I'd be so pissed.
Why do you have to leave school to go work? Got to go drop sticks,
Oh,
dude.
I'd be so
And let me
mad.
tell y'all this. Boys would be driving to school like at 10. I mean, everybody could drive a tractor and drive a truck, and they worked.
They didn't care, yeah.
So
right.
everybody was driving way too
Anything,
young.
yeah.
Yeah, and just drove all the time, and nobody cared.
Huh.
That rural.
That's country.
Yeah.
That's country.
Yeah, I think we have the childhood pretty covered. You got the deer hanging from the trees, right?
Sister stole her car.
Right?
Y'all don't know anybody else that have got deer hanging from the trees?
No, around this time of year, maybe. Halloween.
Not really. Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
I got one about the general family.
Okay.
Anyone in your extended family ever represent themselves in court?
No.
Any
Okay.
run-ins with the law?
For you?
No, not really.
What'd you guys have? Like a local sheriff? Small town operation?
The county had a sheriff, but yeah, they didn't come down there. We weren't doing anything.
Really?
There was a, and my dad was a volunteer at our little fire department. All the men volunteered in that. It was a volunteer fire department. But yeah, I mean, there'd be a patrol car every once in a while. But yeah, you kept your door unlocked. That kind of stuff, like
Sure.
I mean, the
Mayberry.
deer was deterring anybody from
Well,
coming in that
true.
house.
All those deer legs.
Walking into a house of horrors.
You mentioned the omelet. Can you still make a good omelet?
I'm okay.
You're okay.
If there's enough oil in there, I can flip
You
it.
do any cooking now?
Not much since I've been working like a mule, but
Sure.
I raised these children cooking 3 meals a day.
You did.
Except when they all played sports, so we'd stop at Chick-fil-A or something.
Got it.
But
Very
I
nice.
cooked and I enjoyed cooking.
What's your go-to meal? We came over. You're really trying to wow us. You got the heat on, the hot tub.
Sunday dinner at the Morgans.
What are you cooking us?
I love a Mississippi pot roast. I'm into that, and these children have always loved it. If y'all ever had one of
I
those,
don't
very
know what that is.
flavorful.
What's the difference between a regular pot roast and a Mississippi pot roast?
It's okay, country. It's a packet of au jus, a packet of
Lot of
ranch
packets.
dressing, ranch dressing,
Ranch dressing?
a
Okay,
packet
all right.
of the dry ranch dressing, and
Okay.
then a stick of butter cut up on that,
I thought it was going to be like a little more. Okay.
and then a jar of pepperoni.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
All in the crock pot.
And
You do that
y'all
in
will
the-
smack each other. I'm telling y'all to die for. But I grew up, these children would ask for my chicken piccata, and it's not mine. It's Trisha Yearwood's. I got her first cookbook, which is to die for.
You do a good
Chicken
piccata.
It's a
Piccata.
piccata. They like a chicken piccata, and I think it's a pretty good chicken piccata. Yeah, I like to get that thin chicken,
Uh-huh.
hammer in.
What's Chuck's favorite dish? What does he like?
He'll eat anything.
But is there anything
He'll
you
eat
request?
I'm drawing a blank. Baby, do you know what your daddy would want?
I didn't know this was your daughter.
That's my baby child.
Hey, buddy.
Hi.
Pinto beans?
Pinto beans, cornbread, fried potatoes and onions in a skillet, and then.
Man, I got to meet this Chuck
Yeah,
Morgan.
Chuck's my kind of guy.
We got to get Chuck on the show.
Whoa.
But he's tickled with whatever. He really is.
Yeah.
He's not hard to please.
Doesn't complain.
No.
He's a man's man.
Huh.
Chuck Morgan.
Very nice.
Yeah, he's all right. King size bed?
Yes.
Got to.
How do you sleep? Do you sleep on your side? Do you sleep on your back?
I sleep on my side, balled up. I like a pillow between my legs.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All
I
right.
like to ball up that pillow.
Okay.
Prop it up.
She's trash. I,
I
love it.
know.
And I like a sleep mask, a sound machine. I got all that going
Good
on.
for you.
Too.
No kidding.
Yeah.
A TV in the bedroom?
We do have a TV in the bedroom, and the experts say no. But Chuck Morgan loves
I don't think the
to set
expert-
up and watch. He's a night owl and sets up. That's why I have to have a sound machine and all that, because I need to go to bed.
Okay.
Because I'm kind of a big deal.
Wait, so Chuck's in there watching TV.
It's kind of a big deal. I don't know if you heard about that. She's
Oh, we're aware.
selling out shows all across the country. She got to have a rest.
I've got to have my rest.
She's doing 2 shows.
I
Need her.
turned 60 this month.
Happy birthday.
Thank y'all. 60.
Happy birthday.
That's amazing.
I wish y'all could have seen me at 20. Anyway, go ahead.
with that Fort Lauderdale tan, baby.
And a heater hanging out of her mouth.
I'd be lighting your Marlboro lights all day.
Yeah, right. That's all we need is Chuck Morgan chasing us out of the restaurant.
Yeah, right. NBA.
Calling us Yankees.
Got a good job slapping us around.
Gang, this message is sponsored by Raycon. Now you're speaking my language.
Yeah.
Talking about the sound,
Some
baby.
gear, baby.
Woo! They sent over a fresh pair. These things are hot. They sound absolutely fantastic. Gang, keep your ears open and your holiday playlist rolling with Raycon's Essential Open Earbuds. These open earbuds let you stay connected to your surroundings while enjoying your favorite music, podcast calls. Perfect for a jog. Perfect for a commute. Or just kicking back and relaxing, baby.
Yeah. The breathable fit delivers comfort, safety, and immersive audio while keeping you aware. The rotating ear hook ensures a secure, personalized fit for any activity. Ultra lightweight with a flexible ear hook that adapts to any ear for an all-day comfort. Because after a while, I get pressure in them and it starts to hurt.
Tell them at the Black Friday Cyber Monday sale, 30% off.
Oh my God, 30% off. How you doing, gang? Black Friday is around the corner. Raycon audio products are up to 30% off site-wide. From everyday essentials to the latest releases, it's the perfect time to upgrade your sound and get ahead on gifting. These early deals won't last long. Shop now before they're gone. Go to buyraycon.com/garbage open to save on Raycon audio products site-wide. Do it.
Kip, let's talk about Hexclad.
Oh, baby, Hexclad.
Kip, let's talk about Hexclad. Let's do a little cooking.
I love them.
Woo-wee! Talk about non-stick. Absolutely fantastic. Gang, if you want the best pans in the world, get over to Hexclad. Do yourself a favor. Talk about Hexclad. Absolutely fantastic. You can do anything in them. Game day feast, do the big roast, high heat, nothing's going to burn. It's fantastic.
Yeah, these pans give you the perfect sear. They got crazy durability and easy cleanup. That's one of my favorite things. Listen, I'm such a fan of Hexclad. I bought them before they were a sponsor. Then they became a sponsor. I was documented bragging about how much I love my new Hexclad pans before they even came on board as a sponsor. Dude, I'm doing an omelet. I got the eggies going, non-stick, right to the water. It's clean. It's like it's never even used it. It's fantastic. No scrubbing. Everything just slips right off that thing. It's fan-friggin-tastic. This season, don't just shop for gifts. Give the upgrade every kitchen deserves. Take 10% off at hexclad.com/garbage and cook like a pro all holiday long. Treat yourself or give the gift of cookware that delivers every meal, every gathering, every season. That's Hexclad, HEXCLAD.com/garbage. Support the show and let them know the boys sent you. Do it. Yeah. Back to the show.
So wait, Chuck sits up and watches TV.
He watches a lot of football, sports, basketball, and all that.
And he'll sit up and you'll just knock out. You'll be asleep.
I'll knock out.
Does he fall asleep with the TV on?
Sometimes. And I got to reach around a tiny beagle. I got a beagle now.
Sleeps in bed with you.
Sleeps in bed with
that's
me.
funny.
And she's yummy. And I have to turn everything off because he falls asleep. And his light on his side. I have to get up
on.
and turn that on.
We have his and her vanities in the bathroom.
We do now.
Nice.
Because for a long time it was tiny and he's
a long time
anal
when?
retentive.
When did you move into this house?
I just when was that baby? What?
End of August.
End of August.
This year?
Mm-hmm.
What?
We were in the same
Yeah.
house for 25 years.
You were in the same house for 25 years.
I raised my
What?
children in the same house.
You guys are making cash. What are we doing?
It wasn't a bad house. Okay.
It was a lovely house.
Now that we have her here too as well. When so Chuck had a good job. Your dad had a good job, right? Executive, did well. Then you started doing very well later in life as well.
Later in life,
within the
early
past
50s.
within the past 10 years or so, right?
Yeah, probably about 7. Yeah.
Did you notice a significant change in income during that or no? Once she started really cooking and this Netflix started cutting checks left and right. Chuck Lorre, you mentioned Chuck Lorre. You know what that guy's got under his belt? He ain't working with anybody.
He's got a little cash.
When we got this new house.
The new house.
The new house is.
You go, okay, this
He
is
won't
not...
turn the heat on in the pool. What are you talking about?
Pool, but it's got an elevator in it.
An elevator in the house.
It's got a tiny. All right, Bo.
There we go.
I
It's a
understand.
tiny
Now
little
we're getting
elevator.
somewhere.
The little telephone
Because
booth.
my little
I
because
get
my
it.
little mama is in a wheelchair. So
Aw.
when she comes, and my mother-in-law's on a walker. So we had to take care of all these darling elderly people. So I made my mama's room, and my daddy's still with us. But for their room, I did a walk-in shower.
Love it.
For her
I love
and
it.
handicap all ADA accessible.
Aw.
In case the government wants to come and check that. That's all ADA accessible, okay? And that
In case the
elevator's
FCC
been
comes
inspected.
around.
But I think it's a wrinkly looking little elevator.
They're
but
tiny.
it works.
It
works.
Yeah.
Did you guys remodel the kitchen?
I think the whole
Yes.
thing's been, I would assume.
Yes, but not. I mean, we kept a lot of stuff that they had because it was nice.
Do we have an island?
I have an island.
Very nice.
Thank you.
You
And I
gotta-
have a bigger pantry this time.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
Oh,
You
and I
walk in
needed
that.
because my other pantry was tiny, and I raised all those children. It was all these pinto beans, and I
The
needed somewhere
Morgans
to
and their
put
pinto
them.
beans. They love them.
We're beaned
You're
up,
beaned
yeah.
up.
Sub-Z fridge. What are we talking about?
You got stainless steel in there.
Stainless steel.
Stainless steel.
Very
and then
nice.
this one, this is a Sub-Zero in this new house. It is.
That's Southern class. She whispers Sub-Zero.
Yeah.
Sub-Zero.
But it was theirs. I didn't get a
Oh,
new
really?
one. And everybody checked it and they said it was fine.
Huh.
Yeah, so it's somebody else's.
Everybody came over. She's obsessed with people inspecting stuff if they come. This is you got a wine fridge in there too, like a chilled wine fridge under the island.
It's in her daddy's. Okay.
What?
He does not like to spend money, but he went kind of way
Chuck.
out on Chuck Morgan on his office.
Good.
And there is a bar in
Dude,
there.
really?
And there is a wine fridge in that's under the sink.
3 bars? He's got wait, in the house there's 3 bars? Where all right, so he's got one in his office. Where else?
The basement has a whole other kitchen with an island. And
Basement's got a bar, like an entertainment. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and then there's a bar in the outside back porch. There's an outdoor kitchen. Bar.
Love that. You got a fridge out there too, right? You gotta have a fridge outside.
He's probably got an ice machine out there. Does Chuck have an ice machine? Yeah, of course he's got an ice machine. What
What are we talking about?
Turn the heat on,
Sorry,
Chuck.
I'm cursing in front of the Southern
Man.
Belle.
We had never had an ice machine.
That's awesome.
And I thought, and we never had enough ice. My refrigerator in my other house would just spit out a couple.
Now.
And I'd
Leanne,
say,
you've
Chuck,
earned the ice machine.
Yeah,
you could
yeah,
live in an
come
ice
on.
machine if you wanted to.
Thank y'all. It
You've
makes me
earned it.
feel bad.
No, yeah, I know, but don't. It's celebrated here.
I wanna
Get the
be-
ice machine.
Thank you.
I want to be in Chuck's office when he has like a half a glass of something and him yelling at me.
Opens up a globe and there's
Straightening me out or something like that.
He'd put you on a budget.
which he
He'd say,
does
do you need to talk to me about your budget?
Yeah, I'm
Let me
bad
get
news.
you. Let's talk about it. and I'll get,
He's got you on a budget still?
yeah.
Chuck, what are we doing?
Who's shopping now? Who's going to the grocery store? You guys get it delivered?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay.
And then I do have an assistant now.
Very nice.
I had to because I'm the mama.
Mm-hmm.
You don't
And
have
I
to
took
defend
care
it.
of
Yeah, are you
everybody.
kidding me?
And then so she takes
You
care
don't
of
got to
things at the
defend it.
house.
You can't. What are you
I
talking
don't-
about?
I mean, I'd have assistants just to fire him if I was
Yeah.
you. Listen. You've earned it. You.
Thank you.
I mean, come on.
I'm
Yeah.
barely at home, but I do love a
course.
grocery store, and I like to still go grocery shopping, and I don't want that to end.
Do you have a favorite grocery store that you like that maybe it's not around you, but you've seen around the country anywhere? What do you like?
We lived in San Antonio when my kids were little. That's where I got started in stand-up in Austin at Cap City
What
Comedy
age-
Club.
You got started at Cap City. What age did you start, if you don't mind me asking?
I opened for Billy Gardell the first time I ever worked a club at Zany's in Nashville, and I was 32.
Wow.
Or 33. She was 18 months old, and she's about to turn 28.
You started comedy when...
I was 32 when I started. Yeah.
I think that's a good time.
I didn't have Chuck Morgan at home, don't tell you that.
You don't got Chuck Lorre
I know.
calling you.
I was very lucky. I did horrible gigs like everybody else
have to,
does.
yeah.
But I got to skip a lot. But I had these 3 little babies.
Of course.
I couldn't drive like 300 miles and make $50 to sleep in my car.
Of course.
But I did other horrible, But
hey, listen, you made it 20 years. It's not like you made
Yeah.
it in your first 6 months. You made it in your
You earned
early
it, baby.
50s.
but I want people to know that because this is hard. Stand up is hard.
I will say I don't think anybody does not know that from
No,
our
yeah.
perspective.
Tried and true.
Before we had ever met you, we started seeing it, and we were like, "Have you seen
A seasoned
have you
comic,
seen her?"
for
And it's
sure.
like you
100%.
you came into the public spotlight fully professionally, complete, like killer.
Yeah.
Thank
No
Yeah.
joke. Shoot
Yeah.
me
Thank
straight.
Of course.
y'all.
I mean, significantly better than both of us.
Are you kidding me?
I
You'd
mean-
bury me.
Okay.
Oh, y'all.
Will you sneak? I'm sorry. Will you sneak snacks into a movie theater if you do go still?
Yes.
Okay.
I have done it all my life and these children. Oh, yeah. I'll go into. Now, we'll buy it there too, but I do like to take an M&M.
M&M's.
I love a good peanut M&M.
Okay.
And I'm trying to think of what everybody. Some of my kids like Sour Patches, that kind of thing, and some
Sure.
of them like chocolate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice.
What would be your number one fast food? Would it be Chick-fil-A? Wendy's?
I like a Wendy's.
No.
I
What do you
like
like
a
in a
Wendy's hamburger.
You do?
I like a Wendy's single
Uh-huh.
with fries.
Okay.
But I
you
don't-
think there's going to be more? But
I don't even.
You're going, hey, I'm just getting started. What else you got? She hits you with the Wendy's single, and you're like, okay.
But I'll tell you though, I don't think there's one fast food restaurant that I don't like. I like fast food.
Yeah, me too.
I do.
It's
And
all
I
right.
think every hamburger's wonderful. In and Out. When I was living in LA, we'd go get
Sure.
an In and Out, and that was pretty nifty.
What's the drink?
Diet Coke.
Is there a
DC.
sweet tea recipe at the house? Do you guys do sweet tea?
We
In
don't do it a
Tennessee?
lot, but we like I've got a daughter-in-law that loves it, and she'll drink it.
Okay.
I can make it, and I'll buy it. But we like an Arnold Palmer
Nice.
And
at a
AP.
big thing. Yeah,
Very
at a
nice.
big family thing.
Were
but,
you a Crystal Light family growing up?
I was
with the
not,
kids.
but Chuck Morgan. Oh no, not the kids. I don't feel like.
Chuck
but Chuck
Morgan's
Morgan loves a Crystal Light and keeps it at all times.
Talk about no nonsense guy. Crystal Light, man. Look, I got to meet this guy. He's going to hate me.
No, he's not. He's gonna love y'all.
no,
he would
no.
love y'all and want y'all to come stay with us. He would.
Let's say, all right, let's live in the house still. Why we say we come over? I'm really angling to come over. Say we fly back with you tonight. You know,
Okay.
whatever. What kind of water? If we ask for a water, what would we get? Is it bottled? Is it out of the tap? Out of the fridge? What do you have? Do you have options? You got sparkling. You got still.
I do have options now. I like to have options.
Sure.
But I like a bottle. I mean, and I'm trying to get away from plastic, so I'm trying to buy
The glass.
the glass.
What kind of? Were you talking Saratoga?
Saratoga.
Really?
I could tell. She's
Okay.
Saratoga girl.
Do any of the kids live with you now? Do any of you guys still live at the house?
Me and my sister technically live here, but I live with her part-time because I tour with her full-time.
Nice. That's awesome.
So
Got the
she's
family
got
work.
her
You continue the family business.
Yeah, and my boy and his wife are going to renovate their house, and they may move in for a tiny bit with us. We wanted them during the whole thing.
Well, that'll be fun.
That would be so fun.
Yeah.
But they're going to move into my old house where my boy was raised, and that way they have their privacy, and there's a yard for the babies with their riding toys.
So you got the new place. You kept the old place.
Right, for right now, just so they can live in it,
Sure.
so they didn't have to rent somewhere, and then we'll sell it.
Well, I just want to ask, with the holidays coming up, how's the Morgan family? You guys get into Christmas? You get into the holidays?
Yeah, oh yeah, and everybody will come. My sister and her family, everybody will come to me.
Real tree?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
White lights, colored lights.
I like white.
Good. Very nice. Very classy.
Classy bro.
White lights around the house on the outside?
I
Does
like
Chuck
that.
Morgan go out there and do this?
Yeah,
He does.
yeah, Chuck.
Really?
Morgan, yeah. He's kind of like Martha Stewart. He's a big, very masculine, like sports.
Can I get eyes on this guy? Can I
But
Google him?
he can plant anything. He does flowers. Like when they were growing up,
kidding.
he'd put corn stalks out with bale of hay and do a fall, spray out there. And then he'll decorate. He doesn't mind one bit.
Is that him?
That's
Yeah.
Chuck. Got the nice jacket on.
Oh, man, he'd straighten me out in 2
Yeah.
seconds.
Look
That
at
guy
him.
would kick
Look at
our
him in
ass.
his suit. That is a dapper
Chuck's
man. That's
sharp.
Well, I thought he looked. I said we didn't know how to stand in an award show. And he went. And I thought it looks like I don't know.
I don't know. He looks good. He's buttoned up. He's got the hand. Like,
That guy would
hold
kick
it.
our ass.
Yeah, he
Kidding
would.
me?
You look great too, obviously.
Thank you,
course.
my
That's a
angel.
given.
Thank you.
Just hitting on your husband. That's all. Okay.
Do you bring food on a plane?
I have, my darling, but I
Like
Yeah,
what?
I
What are we talking?
have.
Snack?
a snack.
Okay.
I always go buy those little things and get a water and
Okay.
something chocolate,
Okay.
and then something like I like a popcorn
Okay.
You'll do-
or a pretzel.
what kind of
Okay.
popcorn? Like a smart food?
Yeah, like a smart food, like a cheddar or something like that.
Wow.
I do love that. And then I
Messy
do.
though.
It is,
Get
but
some
I keep a wipe. I'm a grandmother. I keep a wipe.
Wipes.
Will you take your shoes off on a plane?
No,
Never. Okay. Fair enough.
But you sleep? Can you sleep on a plane?
not well, but
Not
I
well.
try.
Yeah, aisle or window.
I like an aisle. I like to be free if something goes down. I don't want to be up
Hear
against
that,
that.
Uday Kuse? The boys are coming.
I like to be able to go to the bathroom if I need to. I don't want to feel contained back
Okay.
up in there.
I'm an aisle man myself. I get it.
Shower at night, shower in the morning person.
I like to shower in the morning.
In the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Brush your teeth in the shower?
No, at the sink.
Okay.
But
hit you.
but my dental hygienist said, take a water pick and take it in the shower because it's messy and get all that up and out of there.
And do you floss
But I
every
haven't
day?
done it yet. No, and I know I need to.
All right.
I floss, but not as much as I should.
Do you have name brand luggage? What kind of luggage you carrying?
I've been carrying Base.
Oh,
B-E-I-S.
sponsor the
Sponsor
show.
the show.
Shout out to the good folks at Base.
Very nice.
Promo code garbage.
I think they roll good, and I try to now have a set because they roll better together. Because it's just me and my baby. I don't have a tour manager.
It's
or
just you
anything.
two? It's just you two going out on the road?
Yeah, and I have an opener, and they meet me there. And then, like Nate Bargatze, who's my buddy, and y'all know.
Yeah.
He has 20
He's got
people.
everybody.
It's just me and my baby, and then
Who's
the
this
guy
guy?
that's with me, publicist. But he doesn't get to go on the road with me. I would love it because he's sweet. And I could be his mama. He's the age of my children.
Aw.
But we're
You're a
because
lean
of Chuck
crew.
Morgan, very lean.
Hey,
And-
that's overhead. You don't need.
Yeah.
I don't need to be insuring other people. No,
Right.
lean and mean. She's already on the policy, I'm sure.
Will Chuck come out and meet you for a show or something like that, though?
yeah, he likes to go to the Wynn in Las Vegas.
Oh, he's. Yeah, who don't like going there?
He likes-
He's not going to Tuscaloosa though. He's not going to the Civic Center and the armpit of Toledo.
No, he's
Yeah,
not.
you're not going. They
He'll
come to
go-
the good ones. They
yeah,
come to the
he
fun
comes,
ones.
He comes to where he can play golf and gamble. He likes to play
How's
a little
Chuck on the
blackjack.
course? Is he good? good on the
Yeah,
golf
I
course?
think and he plays tennis. Like if there's
Really?
Uh-huh.
How does he get his steak cooked?
How's he gonna what?
How does he get his steak cooked? Chuck.
Oh, his steak. Oh, is it rare, baby, or medium? Medium rare.
Medium rare?
Chuck. Chuck. You say he's 6'5"?
He's 6'5"?
Yeah, he's a house.
Well, you told me, he said, what's up?
Did he ask about me? Does he know who I am? Okay.
He needs that attention because I don't give it to him.
Okay, and so what's on the rider? You go to, you're doing very well. What do you like to have in the green room? Because, you're not doing comedy clubs where you can order food or whatever. You're doing theaters. And the listeners probably might not know, or they do know. There's nothing, the theaters aren't stocked with, they don't have like a kitchen. You can't order food. So what do you like to have around pre-show, post-show? What do you like?
We usually order food after the show
Very good.
Okay.
from somewhere nifty
Okay.
in that town. But I always have, and I'm a grandmama. I like to have a caffeine-free Coke Zero.
Mm-hmm.
You
All
can't
right.
always find them.
No, you
What's
can't.
that even look? A caffeine-free Coke Zero.
The Pepsis used to be gold. I remember caffeine-free Pepsi.
So
was
did
gold.
the
Because
Coke.
if I
were
drink caffeine after a certain time, then I'm up all night.
It's
And I can't
over.
be doing that because I got to go to the next town the next day.
Right.
So I try to have my baby child that's with
Yeah.
me all the time tries to make sure she gets enough protein. So she has a Fairlife milk in there so she can make a protein shake.
Okay.
I have a little bit of cheese, crackers, some crudité. With a
Crudité.
dip, yeah, like
likes a
you know,
dip?
I like a dip.
That's vegetables, right?
Yeah,
Crudité?
vegetables and
It said you didn't know French. Get out of here.
and then fruit, like a little fruit tray, and that's usually what we have.
Good.
And just have something to nibble on.
Do you take any of that with you after the show?
My first tour, the Big Panty Tour, I took every piece of fruit. And then people would stare at me and look at me like I was crazy. And I still take some. She takes that milk. And we put it in the refrigerator in a hotel room. But I do. I mean, I like, if the crackers hadn't been open, I take them home.
Sure. Yeah. Get
I know.
hungry.
I don't like waste.
That's all right.
I like it. You do a sound check?
How do you feel about singing Happy Birthday at a restaurant?
It's okay. You know, it kind of gives me the willies.
Sure.
But I can do it. I mean, if I needed to. And I wanted my children to get sung to when they were little.
Mm-hmm. Will you take leftovers home from the restaurant?
Yes.
Okay.
Love a leftover.
Okay.
Really?
Chuck Morgan does not like it. He'll go, why are you taking this home? But
Chuck Morgan.
Chuck Morgan doesn't like it?
and he'll end up eating it.
Huh.
But he'll
He's
say, why are
6'5",
you
he's a
taking
growing
this?
boy.
But I'm from Foreman people. Foreman people
No
don't waste
Yeah,
things.
you don't waste.
Is there anything that normally would be eaten warm or hot that you like cold sometimes the next day?
I like a spaghetti or a pizza cold.
Okay.
Yes, she does.
She's all right, man. She's all right.
What
Okay.
Okay, y'all are so fun. Okay. I didn't know I was going to come in here and fall in love with y'all.
How old were you when you got your passport?
40.
40.
And I got it on my 40th birthday, and I was crying because I was turning 40 because I thought that was bad. That was stupid. and I'm in that passport speckledy face because Chuck Morgan called and said, meet me at the post office, you're getting your passport. That's
Where
the
were
first
you
time I ever
going?
had one. I think Mexico or somewhere on a company trip. Somewhere with him. On a company trip. Yeah.
Okay. Do you and Chuck travel around a little bit now?
Not much, honey, because
No?
I'm
She's
working like a
working.
mule. But I want to. I told him, because I just finished this tour in Boston and Philadelphia, and I never spent any time in either one. And I love history, and I like to see where people are buried. And I called him and said, I would like to come back here on a fall day, fall
Philadelphia.
weekend, Philadelphia, and then go to Boston. And he said, oh, we should.
Where you can go see Benjamin Franklin's house, and we're from Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's where we started comedy. in
I
Philly.
saw where he was buried.
Yeah.
I didn't get to go I didn't have time to go in there, and I saw the post office, and she saw the Liberty Bell. I didn't get to see the Liberty Bell.
I only saw it once. The first time I saw it, I was 26 years old. I was walking by drunk, and I went, "Oh, there it is." Swear to God, it was all lit up.
That thing's not broken.
Huh? Okay.
I love that town.
Yeah, beautiful town.
How do you feel about the rotisserie chicken?
Love a rotisserie chicken.
Okay.
And I love to use it in a casserole or something to save time. But I could sit
Really?
and eat a rotisserie chicken cold or warm.
Perfume? You like perfume?
No.
No perfume.
I breastfed my children. And when you're a mom and you're nursing, they tell you not to you wear it so that you don't.
wondering how
because
you were
they
gonna
need your
connect those two.
scent. And then after that, I was like, it gives me the sick headache. Like I can barely walk through a cosmetic thing because I just don't like it.
Okay.
Huh?
Jewelry-wise, any turquoise jewelry?
Love turquoise, we
Really?
call it.
Turquoise.
Turquoise.
Okay.
Love it, love it. Just here and there, on an occasion.
Will you dance at a wedding?
Like a fool, honey.
Really?
I clubbed in the 80s.
Back when clubbing was
sorry.
clubbing.
Clubbing was clubbing. I love to dance, and yes, I like to bust a move at a
Really?
wedding. Yes, I do.
Do you enjoy a cocktail at the wedding?
Yeah.
Like a glass of wine?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you do? A glass of wine?
one glass of wine, or if somebody's got a margarita or something.
Like a margarita?
Very
But
nice.
not much, boys.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
do a lot because I'm in menopause, and you don't sleep. You waller in the bed all night.
How do you feel about the deviled egg?
Love a deviled egg.
Okay.
Will you do karaoke? And if so, do you have a go-to song?
I'm not. I don't think I've ever done karaoke, and I don't know what song it would be. Maybe an Earth, Wind, and Fire, because I
Okay.
go and see them a lot.
You still go and see
Yeah.
them?
Oh, darling. Yeah, they're still kicking.
Great.
Yeah, some kind of R&B.
Yeah.
Or a Prince song,
Okay.
or Madonna, or something like that.
Now,
That was my jam.
I got a question. You're going to an Earth, Wind, and Fire. Do you buy those tickets, or do you like text your agents like, "Hey, can you get me?"
I've always bought them, but now I'm good friends with my agents will get me tickets, but I'm good friends with Philip Bailey's wife, Valerie, who is an unbelievable singer.
Okay.
And I was at Thompson Bowling in Knoxville going to see Lionel Richie and Earth, Wind, and Fire, and she saw me walking up the street and started yelling because I had a bit about Earth, Wind, and Fire. And they knew it. And so she became a fan. And so now I know all those. I know I've met those
She
sweet
just texts
boys.
Wind, and Wind will get her tickets. I mean,
Do you read?
A little.
Do you have a
It's
book?
not my thing.
Do you have a book next to the bed?
I do, but I don't read it. I set water on it.
Very nice. I respect it. I respect it.
I buy books all the time thinking, oh, that'll be good. And then,
Never get there. Will you buy any as seen on TV products?
oh, yeah. Now it's on Instagram.
Yeah.
I get that, this will help you sleep. This will de-age puff your eyes. I fall into
that,
all that.
yeah.
All
Anything
that. Love a
class-
good vacuum cleaner.
What
Don't use it. Don't use it.
What do you
got?
guys have? You have a Dyson?
You got to do Dyson.
We have had a Dyson, but now I'm going to a Shark.
You are.
Shark.
They're really taking over.
They're doing
Because
well.
I
swear.
think they do the same as a Dyson without the cost.
Let's not
No.
get crazy. Let's not. That Dyson. That Dyson's cutting edge technology. Everybody knows.
Can't have Chuck Morgan using a Shark.
But I do love a Dyson hairdryer and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Air
they're the
wrap,
best.
that thing's crazy. I use it to dry clothes.
Do you collect anything?
I like a good salt and pepper shaker, but I'm not.
Man, if it ain't a Southern grandma right there.
But I don't have them like sitting somewhere. I don't have that many.
Okay.
But like I was performing in Oklahoma and went to the Cowboy Museum, which was fascinating. And then I went in the gift shop, and there were buffalo. I kind of like a buffalo. That's my animal.
Okay.
And I got 2 salt and pepper shaker buffalo that are heavy, and my grandbabies, my boys, fight each other with
That's
those
fun.
buffalo. Fun.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a good time.
Yeah, so if it's something that means something to me, I don't just go and get a bunch of salt and pepper shakers. But if it's something like that,
If
I'll
you're
do
at a
it.
restaurant and you see the salt and pepper shakers and you like them, have you ever?
No,
You know?
no, because I'm a rule follower.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm scared.
Okay.
I'm scared of cat.
Never stole a steak knife from the steakhouse or anything like that?
you got
good.
magnets on that fridge? Collect magnets?
Used to when these babies were little, but now,
okay.
nothing sticks like it used to.
The pets right now are just the
One
the
beagle.
yummy.
We usually have more than that. One passed away last year. We have not. I know an old beagle that was precious, but I'm looking for another dog because that little beagle needs somebody, and then Chuck Morgan loves a dog. Chuck Morgan loves a dog and a baby, so I think it'd be good for Chuck to have another dog.
Huh. I mean,
Is there any cereal on top of the refrigerator?
no.
There has been when these children were growing up.
Yeah,
now
not
it's
now.
not built that way.
Okay.
But I have a lot of cereal.
You
I
do?
like to have cereal on hand. Chuck Morgan likes cereal,
Does
and my
he?
middle child. And every once in a while, I'm thinking I gotta have some Raisin Bran Crunch.
Gentlemen. What does Chuck
What's
like?
Chuck like?
He likes Honey Nut Cheerios,
Yeah,
and he'll even mix them
That's
in with
sensible.
some Honey bunch of oats or anything. He'll eat any kind of cereal.
It's awesome. Chuck.
Chuck.
Chuck rules.
Honey Nut Cheerios.
Your dad's awesome, I assume, right?
He's really intense. He's a very driven, anal retentive, overachiever kind of boy.
Oh, he'd
My
rip right
kind of
through
guy. My kind of guy.
He would hate my gun.
I got one last question. I assume that is not. I walk into your kitchen. I can't see the trash can, right?
No.
No. Okay. Just checking. Just checking for research.
And even in the old house, I had
Yeah,
a little thing that came out, and I was tickled about that.
That's nice.
I've not built any of these houses. Somebody else thought of that.
I got one more. I can't slam. I open. I go over your play. I need a spoon. I open it up. I can't slam that drawer, right?
Right.
Yeah. Catch slow catch slow.
That's
Slow
what you
catch.
call a little bit of quiche.
That's investing in good stuff. Shout out to Chuck Morgan. He knows what he's doing. Buy it once, right? Buy it once the first time, not again and again. I love it.
I mean, man. What do you think? What's the verdict
I
here?
mean, 100% trash. It's not even close. You are 100% Southern trash, and I love it. It's the best.
But the absolute sweetest.
I mean,
Thank you.
I'm
Thank you,
smitten
boys.
over here.
I'll take all that. I don't care.
And one of the absolute best.
Yeah.
Of course, check out the series Leanne on Netflix and the brand new special Unthinkable Things on Netflix. Check it out. One of the absolute funniest comedians working.
I mean,
You
so
know
good.
that.
Yes.
You're killing it.
Y'all.
Everybody loves you. Everybody. Up and down the board. Do all the demos. Everybody. Leanne.
Oh, my Lord. Well, y'all come and stay with me and go to Dollywood.
Yeah.
I'd love that.
And use all this ice.
I
And
gotta-
eat all that cereal.
Yeah.
And I'll make a Mississippi pot roast.
Woo!
Now we're talking, baby.
And I get to have drinks in the office with Chuck, and we get to talk numbers and business.
Chuck gets to yell at me. I'm in.
He would love y'all.
You're paying what on rent? Leanne Morgan, everybody.
Hey.
Big round of applause.
y'all.
Congratulations.
Thank y'all.
Unspeakable Things on Netflix. Make sure you watch it. Kippy, what do you got for him?
Guys, we're on the road. Get your tickets now. The Met in Philadelphia. Tickets are going fast. And Atlanta at the Buckhead Theater. We'll see you there. Love yous.
Leanne, we love you. Thank you so much.
I've had a ball.
We love you. We'll see you next week.
Peace.